Hey everybody, today we're going to be showing you how to listen to music. I used to listen to music a lot, but I don't do it that much anymore. It's just too painful. I don't mean that the music hurts my ears, even though it definitely does when it's too loud. I mean that it's painful in a different way. It's painful in the sense that almost all the music I used to enjoy now reminds me of things that make me feel sad when I listen to it. You see, I used to be a bit happier than I am now. I used to have a life that felt almost normal. I didn't realize how lucky I was at the time. I thought things could just keep going on that way forever, and I'd be able to sit and listen to my favorite albums without weeping or wanting to puke with sadness. What a fool I was. What a fool we all are to think that pain isn't waiting for us around every corner. Everything we do is a roll of the dice. Things may stay the same or they may get much worse, and most of the time we don't even realize that we're gambling with our happiness. That's just what life is, though. Every choice can bring you unimaginable suffering, no matter how insignificant that choice may seem at the time. Years ago, when I still listened to music, I had somebody in my life who I truly love. At the time, I believed that they loved me too. I know better now, though. I know that you can't trust your heart. You can't even trust your brain. I won't go into all the messy details because it's still a bit too painful for me. But let's just say that the person whom I gave my wet little heart to mushed it up and put it on the ground and stepped on it, and then rolled it in the dirt and a little bit of poop and bugs and sharp rocks and laughed in my face the whole time. You know what I mean. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's gone through this. We've all been there, right? Right? Please tell me I'm not alone. At least tell me I'm not the only one who's fallen in love with somebody and gave them my trust and innocence and care and a flower I found next to a bush outside, and then saw them talking to a person I thought was my best friend, and they were giggling and smiling, and they touched their arm, and when they eventually noticed me watching, crying, peeing my pants with sadness, they acted all mad at me and said I was spying on them, but I wasn't even spying. I just happened to be following them and looking at them from a distance without their knowledge. I explained this to them, and they said that's what spying was, and I said no, it isn't. Spying is when you work for the government and go to a different country and try to steal secrets and stuff, and they said it's the same thing, and I said nuh-uh, and they said I was being a stupid baby, and then they married my best friend and invited the whole school except for me. Please tell me that's happened to you too. I can't be the only one.